Hello, YouTube followers. This is Gary Campbell, Tutmost Janak, with
Mixy Minx,
and she is an
artist.
We're in a beautiful military park on a great day. Wow! And she came out. She's going to share with us about. We're doing this 31 YouTube videos in 31 days. The artist recreates the world. So tell us, Mixy, about you, the artist.
Well, first of all, I want to say that I do mainly visual art, but I don't like to confine myself to that one category. I feel like any form of creation, as far as putting something of value out in the world, is a piece of art, and it makes you an artist. I mainly do visual art. I'm a painter, I'm a graphic designer, I'm a web designer, and I create value by making things that are visually appealing and helping people advertise their brands by creating images that people can recognize and relate to.
Ooh, that's a lot to chew on. That's good stuff, yes. Wow. Is there a particular area that you concentrate on?
I really wouldn't say yes to that, simply because I don't deny a client if I can produce the work that they're looking for. And my clients have all different types of branding images, branding identities that they want to portray. So, for example, I can do like a fashion magazine one day and do the cover art for it, or I can do like a party flyer the next day, or I could design a product, a can for somebody the next day, or just a website the next day. So it's all over the place depending on what they want and what I know I can deliver. So I don't have a concentration.
So when did you know you were an artist? When did this art thing begin? Like at what level, what age, where you knew this was your thing? I call it the weirdo experience. Somebody said the weirdo.
I never had one of those experiences, like those aha moments where I was just like, oh, I'm an artist.
Right.
I just have always been a creative and a very visual person.
Creative.
Yes.
I love that word.
I love it too, because it's very open.
Right.
It's not confined to one genre of art.
And since you've taken us that direction, what we find in our culture is that people have a hard time understanding what the artist is. And you gave us a good explanation. But you're one of the artists that have come on this month and made it clear that there's this connection with a lot of different arts or a lot of different skill sets, but you have come to the point where you have made a nice kind of balance and you understand it, where other people have not really understood their brand yet. And I'm trying to push other people to realize, even if you're a poet or a rhyming poet, to branch out and create another product.
Right.
Then you have two products. Then create another product. And then somewhere you might find a specialty.
Right.
But you begin to have these streams of income. Can you talk more about that? Because you see the poets too. Right. And you're exposed to the poets too. And you see their struggle that they have in terms of income streams. You just happen to have particular areas that are more apt to society.
Right.
Right. That really work.
Okay, now
you can disagree with me.
I absolutely.
No, you can disagree.
I have to
You'll be the first one to disagree with me.
I have to disagree
on my show, but disagree.
I would have to disagree with you when you say that.
Of course, it would be a woman to disagree.
When you say that my area of expertise is more apt, and what I believe you mean by that is that I'm more likely to get paid for what I do because of the services that I provide, as opposed to a poet.
Point. You do computer programming and web design.
Yes.
I'm saying that's more applicable to society than a poem that does.
And that's what I disagree with.
Break it down.
That's what I disagree
with. Break it down.
First of all,
teach Tutmost.
There's factual evidence, and then there's my belief, and I think they go hand in hand. You have to do your own research, but there are